Okay, Harish, you're almost there. There are a couple of problems. The most serious problem is right here. You're unconditionally returning null from drop item. And in your game class, you test to see if null was returned. And if null is returned, then you said you can't drop the item. So let's compare again with take item. In take item, we return the item that was taken. All right. So we start out by getting the item from the room with this get item, and then this may or may not be null, right? And we also we have this extra logic for the wait stuff, but we don't need to worry about that with drop item. So this may or may not be null, but if it's not null, then we return the actual item, right? And then we do a test in game and the game class to see if the item is null. Okay, but if you always return null, then this will always be null, and you're always going to say, if drop item always returns null, then this is always going to be null. Okay, so that's the first thing, and that's the most critical thing. You want to always, you don't want to unconditionally return null in general, right? So there's one other issue here. So why did we? And I like this, man. You got it. You figured out. You need to look for the item. You need to use the remove item from the player, because you're taking it from the player and adding it to the room, right? There's one other little glitch here, which is in take item, the purpose of this get item call is to see if the item's in the room. Okay? But to drop the item, we're not looking for the item in the room. We're looking for the item in the in the player's collection of items, right? So you have a get item method right here that you can call, and this checks the items that are held by the player. Okay, so we can just call that get item, compile that, okay, and let's try it. Let me get this all in a frame here. New game, play, and we can take whip and go south and drop whip. Let's see, do I have the whip working? And there it is in the whip. Woohoo! All right. So that's drop item.